Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mile High Living. I'm Gina Bellich. Bingo Reverse Mortgage is a local brokerage firm specializing in reverse mortgages, a unique loan option that helps those 55 and older utilize their home equity to stretch their retirement budget. April Perez from Bingo Reverse Mortgage joins us now to help us really navigate through the reverse mortgage process. And part of that really just begins with explaining exactly what is a reverse mortgage.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for having me back. Reverse mortgage is a program designed to allow those 55 and older to access a portion of their home's equity with no monthly payment. They can actually eliminate an existing mortgage and free up discretionary income.
Now, talk about how people actually use these reverse mortgages.
Oh, there's so many ways that somebody could use a reverse mortgage, but the most common that we see are to boost retirement income, eliminate a monthly mortgage payment, get cash in the bank, and overall just financial peace of mind. Older Americans are worried about outliving their money. They're healthy, they're living longer, and they're worried they haven't saved enough for retirement. Baby boomers are actually the first generation to have to fund their own retirement, so there is that fear of running out of money.
So how do we boost the odds then that we just don't run out of money?
So there's three buckets that people usually draw money from. You have income, assets, and home equity. The thing about home equity is that it's locked up, you can't access it, and it's earning zero interest. With a reverse mortgage, you can access the equity in your home and earn interest on it without actually having to sell your home. So for somebody in their retirement years that's on a fixed income, the idea of settling them with a new monthly payment is not what they're looking for. I also want to mention that the funds from a reverse mortgage are tax-free because loans aren't taxed. So you get to live in the comfort of your own home, and let's face it, right now our homes are where we feel safest.
Yes, they are. Now, when you say home equity, the first thing I think of is, a home equity line of credit or something,
Right.
a home equity loan, right? And you touched on this a little bit, but if you'd explain further how that is different than a reverse mortgage.
Absolutely. So with a traditional home equity loan, you have a monthly payment. It's for a set period of time and usually for a set amount of money. Compare that to a reverse mortgage that's set up for the rest of your life. There's no monthly payment, and the line of credit can actually grow over the life of the loan. So once again, for somebody in their retirement years that's on a set income, that monthly payment is a big deal. I do want to mention that you do need to make sure that you pay property taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and maintain the home. But as long as you live in it, you stay in it and live independently.
Now, we have record home values right now in Denver, Colorado. I mean, it's skyrocketing, right?
Nuts.
We already know that. And we also know that interest rates are still fairly low. They're going to be increasing, we know that, but still fairly low. So this seems like the perfect time. If you're going to do something like this, you really probably want to jump on it, right?
Absolutely. So it's important to mention that a reverse mortgage is not right for everybody. But if it is right for you, the best time to look at a reverse mortgage is when property values are up, and they are up in Colorado, and when interest rates are as low as they possibly can be. Now they are on the rise, like you mentioned, but they still are relatively low. So now is a great time to look at a reverse mortgage because with low interest rates and high property values, you're able to get the most amount of money possible out of your home.
Now, a lot of people who might be looking at this or thinking this is perfect for me want to talk to a real person. Okay, they don't want to just have to get online or something like that, or even listen to us and get as much. They have more questions than I'm probably asking. Can they call you, or do you invite that kind of conversation?
Absolutely. So, excuse me, we are local, so we offer consultations over the phone or in person. You will speak to a real person. Initially, when you call in, you may speak to one of our other representatives, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, you're actually going to be talking to me. So you will definitely be speaking with a real live person. We get some basic information from you, and then we walk hand in hand with you throughout the entire process. And with interest rates still low and our special offer, the only question you're going to have is, why didn't you call us sooner?
That's true, especially with the way we're talking about rates and everything, right? You mentioned special offer. What is that?
So our special offer, May is appraisal month. We are offering a reimbursement of $750 of your appraisal, which will be given to you at closing.
See, that's pretty nice. Hey, anytime you can save money, especially when you get to closing and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting money back.
Right.
This is even better.
Right.
Before we go, briefly, if you could just explain again, reverse mortgage versus line of equity or line of credit.
So with the traditional line of a home equity line of credit,
Right.
the biggest thing there is the monthly principal and interest payment.
That's right.
On a reverse mortgage, there is no required monthly principal and interest payment, but you do still need to cover your property taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and maintain the home.
I love when you get that in. That's so important. April, thank you so much. Call Bingo Reverse Mortgage now. Be sure to tell them you saw them right here on Mile High Living to get reimbursed on your appraisal during the month of May. That is a $750 value. And for more information, visit bingoreversemortgage.com or go ahead and give them a call at 720-541-5545. They paid for today's segment. Stay with us.